Okay, it is time to. Is it me or did the music just get like wicked quieter? I mean, I don't mind, but that was weird. So I just found this creation, and I want to make sure it loaded because I had this thought earlier today. I was watching this clip I have of me like messing with some Starborn people with a Rev 8. That's kind of cool. That. Okay, let me check my load order. Okay, it should work. So I was watching this clip, and I just for some reason was watching the Rev 8, and I said, you know what, I was like, I wonder if like they have like a Warthog mod from Halo for this. I'm like, so I was like thinking today, I was like, oh, they gotta have it. So when I came home, I looked it up, and yes, they apparently have one. So, I'm gonna try to see if I can get that. Some of those tips that pop up, by the way, are really funny because they're pretty obvious. Like that one that just popped up saying, yeah, shotgun certification increases the damage of shotguns. Well, no duh. Some of them are actually very useful, though. I don't remember where I left off on my save file. I've been kind of messing around with some stuff. Mostly like output management. That you can spend hours on that stuff. Like I have three. I want to say three outposts, and I think the one that's going to spawn us at is my main. Yep, that's really loud. This is my main outpost. It's nothing fancy. But I've been, yeah, and that's my towers of materials. I store a bunch of stuff in there. In fact, I can show you. So for those of you who don't know, this is called a transfer container. Basically, anything that's on my ship can go there, and then you can set it up so that anything that goes in there goes to wherever you tell it to go. In this case, I told it to distribute to all these. And I don't think there's a cap, so I think you can like literally have it go like all over. I'd imagine there's not a cap because you can only build one for your I think it's for each outpost. But yeah. So let me, before I do anything. Oh, I missed. Let's go see if that creation I turned on works. It didn't say it would go immediately, because, I mean, right now that'd be green. It said any ship technician. I wonder, do I have to... This kind of works as a ship technician. Let's see if I can do it here. Access vehicle. No. Never mind. Let's just go. I'm just gonna pick a random spot where. We're just gonna go to, I think, the den. I'll go to the den and see if I can get it. And if I can't get it, then I won't really mess with it that much, but I would like to get it. There's some other Halo stuff, I just don't know. The only thing that I know that's like Halo related that isn't actually a creation, it's built into the game, is for for any of y'all that are Halo fans. Y'all recognize that name right there? Can I zoom in on it? Yeah. If y'all know what that means, then here, I'll even give y'all a hint. A bigger hint. Does that name ring any bells? Alright, I'll let... Alright, I'll let that fester around a little bit. But, okay, let's go... Where's the wolf system? Here you are. I'm gonna go to the den. And in case any of y'all missed it, so the first time I played this DLC, I did the first part of
Navigational feedback checks out.
Then I attempted to do the first part of the Trackers Alliance quest line. And about midway through that mission, my Xbox crashed. And I had to restart my recording. Luckily, I was able to just basically redo it with no issues. But I didn't, when I redid the stream, I didn't do the Trackers Alliance. I did a separate stream with that. And honestly, the Trackers quest line's cool. It's just, it's not like as exciting as I would hope it would be.
Captain.
It's kind of like you do one mission, and I mean, I don't know much about it, but I mean, this DLC looks fun. Okay, so wait, first things first. Let me make sure I don't have anything to sell. I think I'm good. Let me real quick.
How may the trade authority? Certainly.
I think I already took care of all that.
Anything I can help?
So,
We're
what you
asking
got?
everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any Terramore storming through here. Okay,
That's
no
true.
problem.
I don't like those things. Yes. Sweet. Let's missions do I have? Reach the city of Dazra. Before we go to that, we're gonna do something a little fun just for a few minutes, like a second.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Go to... Actually, let's just do it right. Go to Iridani. See, that's helpful too. It's helpful for like when you first start playing, because I didn't know that. Like when I first started playing this, I used to just pull up the map like all the time. And then I found out that you can do this cool little thing. I'll do it in a second. So here is my... This one's just very basic. It's the newest of the three. Let's see how this... Ooh, I like it. So it operates the same way as the Rev. It just looks like a Warhog. It's awesome. So, is that? So those just mushrooms? Yeah, those are just mushrooms. Okay. I just fun with it. Alright. That's all I wanted to do. I was gonna just try this around for a little bit. Then I got curious to see what that was. So my question is, can I change it right here? Like change it back? Or do I have to go back? Cool. Okay, I wonder if I even had to go to the den to do that. I guess so, but do a quick little save. So then now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start or continue this DLC for Shattered Space. The thing that happened before, from what I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, is so we enter a distress call, everybody's dead, there's all these spirits, and then you basically turn on the ship that you're on, and it takes you to, I wanted to make sure I said this right. I think it's called the Varun, I think is what the faction is called. I think it's Varun. They're like forgotten or lost planet. And that's the furthest you can get in that part of it, like the first part. So here comes the second part. And that's the tip that it was shown before, so in case you're wondering. If you open your scanner on your ship, see how it has all this stuff. Sometimes it's not letting me do it there, but for like see this crash site, see where it says land, that's what it means. You can do that. It's not everything though. I think like so like see how it's saying open planet map. All it's gonna make you do is just hit X, and that's how you do it. That's how I normally do it when I go to a planet. I usually look at the planet, hit X, and then I'll just pick it. But then the cool thing is if you're on a mission, you can do this. You can scan if you want, you don't have to. You can go like this. It's gonna say Cav, whatever that is. Mission. I didn't mean to hit my boost. So now it's gonna take me to, I think that's where that abandoned ship is.
Smooth jump. Nice whack.
Yeah, Varun, I think is how you say it. Okay. This thing is cool looking. Can I zoom in? Oh, there we go. Wow. Look at that. It's almost like a Star Wars thing. It's like very Mustafarian. That's cool. Dude, that's a cool tip. This place is gonna be.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Probably gonna. Oh my gosh. Just hold on. I need this for the. This feel like I should bring somebody with me. I just don't know if I want to bring Sarah or Vasco. I'm kind of leaning towards... Where are they? Also, y'all like my spacer here? Just real quick. I think it's sexy. I'll wear it at some point. I'll just not now. Where'd they go? Oh, there's Sarah. Hey, what's up?
What's happening, darling? Always.
Okay. I got the layout of my own ship. Okay. Gonna go out here.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
Let's all just take a moment. I assure you, we mean you no harm.
You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place. But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
Sensation. There were no survivors. Something clearly went
Indeed
wrong.
it did. The Oracle is perhaps the least of our problems, I'm afraid. Voris, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in
That gun is
generations.
sick, by the way.
It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
The station brought me here. This was an accident. I can just leave.
We received the automated transmission, but you are certainly not who we expected to find.
Great Serpent! What's happening again? Hear me?
Oh,
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you.
It's like what we saw on the station.
Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself?
this guy looks like he's from
I
Ghostbusters.
strive only to follow your command. All must serve. Please, do not leave me in darkness. I seek only your wisdom, your guidance.
Am I supposed to...
Great Serpent, is that you? Is it your presence I feel? I feel something, yet I see nothing. Is this a test? What do you require of me?
I don't even know you.
Great Serpent, I have done all that I can. The scaled citadel itself has been transformed to petition you.
Sir.
I know that all must serve, but I need more.
Sir, I am
require
not
guidance.
the Great Serpent.
Take pity on us and reveal the way forward.
What's that?
Our leader, Anasco Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasco is different. If only we could hear his voice. Some reassurance that all is
You didn't
not
hear
lost.
him just speak just now? Yeah, he does sound pretty lost.
What do you mean? Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasco in all this time, yet you claim to? Do not toil
Wait.
with me. Not about this. If
Can they
you
not
speak
hear
truth, you must prove it.
They can't hear
What
him.
did he say?
Wasn't paying attention. He's trying to contact Great Serpent, but something is wrong. That's accurate. Something about a citadel and a transformation.
Aye, the Serpent.
Are you quite sure? I was right here and I didn't hear a thing.
It is hard to believe, and yet, the experiment was a secret, even to many of our own people. Truly, you did hear Anasco. You have been chosen.
Okay, so they can't hear him. Yeah. What are you about to do?
People of House Varun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence, and he will help save us all. Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed. Even
have to
in
audition
these
or some
dire
crap?
circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teachings. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word. You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed. But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back.
Oh.
Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
You people are trying to kill me.
Well, efforts to do something, anything about our current dilemma have fallen to political infighting. I believe your arrival, if nothing else, represents a sign from the Great Serpent himself that we must finally put aside our differences and work together. It must be ordained that you would appear before us now, able to hear the speaker when no one else can. You must mean the Zealots. I assure you, they do not represent House Varun. We do not engage with the settled systems. They would attack us just as soon as you or anyone else. And they would certainly never extend an offer to join them, as I do now in this time of desperation.
Yeah, they'll randomly just attack you.
We,
the promised.
House Varun, are the promised. The Great Serpent has blessed us with knowledge of the future and our place in it. Our service to him guarantees us a place in the new worlds he will create when he returns to enshroud the universe. A greater gift could not be bestowed upon you.
So they're a cult.
Excellent.
I'll join it.
Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dazra. They are not used to outsiders.
Oh, I am following him. Okay.
Open the gate! Must temper what I reveal for now, but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of explosion of sorts.
Hold on. This is too epic. Just gonna...
Annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
Counselor, what is the meaning of this?
Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles. The speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husky
might be a
to
problem.
defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the great Serpent himself. Soon, Serpent will... He will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised that has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this.
Chosen by the Serpent himself? You?
Why do I feel like there's gonna be some weird stuff that's about to happen?
Herald Inaza, I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I
So you're not
assure
gonna watch
you
it?
that you are in good hands.
Okay, man.
So, the great Serpent sends you to me. No husk that to walk the Serpent's path, to enter the sacred cave, there is no turning back.
Do I have to fight a gigantic snake?
You will be forever changed.
Oh,
This is a path you must walk of your own free will, alone. Will you step forward and emerge anointed, one of the promised? You have not been filled with purpose by the great Serpent, so you are merely a husk. But perhaps
Oh,
not
that makes
for long.
sense.
A lesson, a test, a moment for the great Serpent to reach out and fill you with
The snake's
something
gonna
more
attack
than
me.
what you have been.
I'm calling it right now. There's gonna be a gigantic snake. Yeah. Why am I
Those
doing this?
born to House Faroon spend every day surrounded by our history. The rituals that separate us from the husks happen naturally over time. You have not experienced that.
So they don't have
Those
to go
who
through
have not
this?
answered the Serpent's call cannot coexist with House Faroon. And so, if you are to aid us in our time of need, you must become one of the promised.
No wonder they're like outsiders. Because they have all these stupid rules.
Then
Ready,
enter,
let's go.
and I shall guide you along the
Yeah,
Serpent's
like in the
path.
beginning they explained that this house is a bunch of weirdos.
Undertake
They
alone.
stay by themselves.
Your escort cannot follow.
I'm not exactly a fan of splitting up, but I'm also not eager to offend. You'll just have to tell me all about it afterwards.
Not my wife.
You must walk the path. I am merely here to guide you
But yeah,
along your way.
They basically say that House Faroon is a bunch of like weirdos and isolationists, and makes sense. All right, let's see what it is. It's like some Indiana Jones type stuff. Let's go. fucking steel in here? Why is there like a tray, incense burner? There's a bunch of just random crap in here.
Path lies before you, but it is up to you to walk it.
This design is insane. This is crazy. Just... So that's it.
There were humans. First
Have to
on
pee.
Earth,
No.
then scattered among the stars. And like all humans,
What's
they
this
were
one?
lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking
Incense
for a
burner.
path.
There's a lot of bones in here. I don't like that. What's this way? So y'all, I understand. This is the kind of stuff with these kind of games. Usually there's some sort of like hidden weapon or something. Like if you go this way. This is the door, right? Yep. Making sure. I went that way already. It's this way. Okay. Where's this go? Oh. Hello? Mustard xenoflower. What the hell is that? Green fluted. I thought that said microwave. I'm dumb. I need that.
One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated. Individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice.
I don't know if I was supposed to do that.
But Chinangaru encountered the great serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around
Is there
him
stuff down there?
and lit the way for them.
That's what I'm saying. Ooh, it's like a spa. Let's see. You gotta explore a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna hurt me or what.
They followed his guidance and
I'm sorry, but I'm taking
cast
screenshots.
aside the burdens of their former lives. And
That looks like
thus,
a Ouija board.
House Varun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back.
Cast aside my burdens. Sacrificial. Nice. Is there anything up here? I don't think there's. I'm just checking, but yeah.
The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the great serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Varun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the great serpent.
I'm doing what now?
He will embrace you.
This thing is sweet, by the way. Hold on. mean, I kind of cheated, but okay. I don't think I was supposed to use a jetpack right there. So I'm scouting out. Oh, wait. What is that? What is this? Oh, I see. Oh, whoa. Okay. I guess that's for like if I fell in the water, which I'm assuming I'm supposed to. Hold on, let me do this again. Alright, no jetpack. Yeah. Takes you over here. Yeah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. So I cheated.
The people of House Varun settled this world, at first in these very caves. Shinan Varun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the Serpent. It was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of their place in the universe.
Okay. This is where they would hide something. What's in these? They have nothing in the fridge? Come on, man. What is this? Playing card, deck of cards. Nothing of, like, value. Nothing really? Alright.
And it was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of the shrouding. The great Serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain.
What is this? I mean, I'm like, how? Like, why is this like a camp? I mean, it's some random, like, cave. But then it has like a bunch of just random. So weird. I guess do people live in these caves? She just said like that one guy did, but I wonder if did I already mess up? No. Yeah, I messed up. For that. Communal bathroom. Okay, this is interesting. last thing. This is interesting. Wonder if he has any like cool stuff in here. Jacket. He's got quite a little pad. Andesite. Vase. He's got a nice bed. He's got a safe. Yeah, I'm whatever you got in here, buddy, I'm taking. So. I feel like I already messed up, but okay. No. Hold on. No. Okay. I still haven't mastered this. So it might take me a couple. Dang. Crap. Alright. Is that no? I already messed up. Let's try it again. Okay. Crap. I messed up. Seriously. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Alright, you know, I'm cheating. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Some decent stuff in there. Am I gonna die? Like,
Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the great Serpent.
what's behind that?
Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion.
What's this?
And remember, Whether in life
Kid
or in
growth.
death, all must serve.
Sacrifice the Groat. What the hell is this? What's up, bud? Just kill it. I'm sorry. Okay. I didn't want to have to kill something.
Let us begin the final ritual.
I don't.
While none since
why?
none Varun have stood before the great serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varun's connection to the great serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the great serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
Strength, perseverance, obedience, devotion, and perseverance. That was weird.
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Varun. Did you feel the great serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew?
What is this camera angle?
Devotion to the great serpent and perseverance to remain devoted, no matter the circumstances, will always reveal a path forward for any member of House Varun. I grant you the title of Diviner. All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the grand ship morning, jewel of the Varun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the great serpent.
I don't know what this camera angle is. I'm so confused. What just happened? That's weird. Yeah, it took me to a interesting spot. Okay. So we gotta go talk to that counselor guy again.
Difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Is this where I get like fitted out, like kitted out or something? When do I get like the cool outfits and stuff like that? I want the. No, alright. Okay. So I guess I just talk to this guy and oh, this place looks cool.
Hello, Diviner. Welcome, Diviner. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Nasco Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Nasco Varun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope. Collectively, we unite under the banner of House Varun, pledged to follow Jinan Varun and his descendants.
Is it like a
But
Game
our
of Thrones type
society
deal?
is not a monolith. Jinan, in his wisdom, shepherded the first of us into families that we might grow and prosper. Our 3 families have for generations now helped to govern the people of House Varun, and offer counsel to our leader. I understand. Until you were one of us, we could not trust you.
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spin this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time...
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasco, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Yeah, I feel like we're wasting time.
My apologies. Please, Malabor, do go on.
Anasco Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of
on their
energy
planet?
emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dazra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived.
Yeah, when when did this
It has
happen?
only been a few weeks. There had
Oh,
been
so very
efforts to
recent.
put together some kind of response, some plan. But they had fallen apart. Forgive me,
Vortex.
I am no scientist. But as it has been explained to me, what we call the vortex is the space between universes.
So like the what's that thing in Star Wars? The world between worlds.
Your arrival and your interaction with Anasco shows that he can still be saved. A plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasco, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
Warning device. Okay.
You would speak with me.
I mean, yeah.
Yes? Did you require something? Oh, it was breathtaking. A true testament to the will of Jinan Varun and our faith in the Great Serpent.
I just want to see if they give
To
me
have
anything
started
of
from nothing
importance.
and to have accomplished so much. I pray to the Serpent that we can someday reclaim all that we
Sir,
have
how come
lost.
you won't turn and talk to me?
Indeed, Serac was my cousin. I know they were assigned to the Oracle, and Malabor relayed their final report sent by the station. They walk with the Great Serpent now. "87 souls reside with the Great Serpent now. Many were some of the finest scientific minds House Varun had to offer. They will be remembered alongside those we lost here in Dasra. The Oracle's fate will be tabled for a future discussion. We have more important issues at hand.
Okay, but I mean that ship, like, teleported itself to this planet.
Serac was a respected scientist, dedicated to the Great
I
Serpent.
feel like that ship's gonna be useful
They
at some
spent
point.
every
like,
moment engrossed in their work, a true testament of faith. It was their greatest honor to be selected for the Oracle. Of course, I was outside the city, visiting a friend at his farm.
It's weird how
We
it
saw
made me
the flash
do
of
that.
light from inside, and by the time we made it outside, you know, in that moment, I worried it was my fault. That I had somehow not been faithful enough, that I had not believed.
I don't like how this guy's, like, not looking
I
at me.
still find myself worrying that we are being punished. That we have affronted the Great Serpent in some way. And that this is our penance.
Okay, well. It's cool.
How
Nice
may
little
I
history
assist?
lesson.
Good to see you.
Oh, so she's not going to talk, and she's not going to want to talk to me. Alright. Let's go talk to this, I guess, the scientist dude. Dazra.
Do you know the scientist
Where's the name
out at
of it?
Hamadi Station?
The
Huh?
old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right. I've met them a few times. They seemed a little eccentric, but were otherwise quite
City's
nice.
dope.
That's them, yes. They're apparently looking for some help with their
Oh my gosh, that looks cool. Hold on.
Perhaps it is not so
Yeah.
where you are from, but we demand law and order.
By the stars. I wasn't.
Hold on. I'm not trying to interrupt her, but.
Prepared for the sheer scale of it all.
This thing is insane.
What you have done goes beyond disgrace. It is morbid, disgusting. You should be hanging your head in shame. But instead, here you are, acting like a common fool.
Borhal, calm down. Do not do this here.
How shameful of you to have these outbursts. Oh my... What do you want? This does not concern you.
Please accept my apologies. I caught my brother attempting to do something unspeakable, and I could not contain my
loud.
Oh yes, go on. Invite a total stranger into our family squabbles.
This is no squabble, you pompous fool. What you have done today is abhorrent. I can forgive stealing my money or pawning my valuables. What I cannot abide, however, is you attempting to some mother's urn with her remains still within.
That's low, man.
I was drunk. I did not know. All of those vases appeared the same.
It is an urn, not a vase, you ignoramus. And you are the one who chose it when Mother passed away. I am tired of your shamelessness, and I am done bearing what should be your indignity. Do you hear me? I am done. You have gone too far this time, Amila, and I cannot bear the humiliation of being your brother any longer. I challenge you to a duel.
Oh, shoot.
Danica shall be my second.
What? Are you mad?
Borhal, are you sure? There is already so much death in the city. What good would this do? There has to be another way.
Too late, Danica. He has issued his challenge.
Am I gonna just let this happen?
I, in fact, look forward to it. You shall be my second.
Why am I the second? Yeah, is there some other way we can do this?
I believe we have just passed the point of no return.
I would not have proposed the duel unless I were fully committed to it. I am well past the point of compromising.
Ponder it for a moment. If I win, I shall inherit Borhal's wealth and valuables. I can reward you massively for your efforts.
Amila's word does not count for much, but mine does. I understand if you are cautious to accept this responsibility, but I will see to it that you are rewarded justly no matter the outcome.
I don't want to do... I know what it's like, I'm not going to ask that, but... Basically, they're going to duel, and I'm responsible for acting if Amila can't do it. And also, what that means is he can wimp out and tell me to do it instead, which is why it's messed up.
No, why not you? You seem capable and trustworthy.
The true answer is because Amila has no one, family or otherwise, willing to be his second. He has burned every bridge there is to burn. He will have to resort to picking someone off the street regardless, so it may as well be you.
I do not want to wait any longer than necessary. If you agree to this, you will allow us to come to an immediate resolution. I will pay you handsomely for that.
Sir, I'm not getting involved.
That will pose a problem. You see, Borhal is a stickler for tradition. Apologies, dear brother, but it seems that your precious duel will have to wait, as I have no second to aid me.
It is true that the duel cannot commence until Amila acquires a second. This delay may be significant, as Amila has no one willing to aid him, including you, I suppose. I assure you, you will be rewarded greatly if you do this, no matter the outcome. So I expect you will change your mind.
Do I have to do this?
I ask that you do so quickly. Do you truly have no shame, Amila?
Could use
No
a bottle
shame
of
at all.
something right now.
What you have done goes beyond disgrace.
Well, look who is back. Change your mind?
Then it is settled. Outsider, you will work alongside Danica to prepare for the duel. As for you, Amila, enjoy these last few moments. For when we next meet, your
I guess I just have to do
life
this.
ends.
Do not sound so confident, brother.
Whatever
Their
you
family
need,
home is this
you
way.
got it.
It is not far. We can discuss the matters there. You will be working with me. As seconds, it is our duty to prepare for the duel and ensure fairness. I am sorry that you have found yourself in this situation. But know that you are doing Amila a great favor. He truly has no one else who would be willing to do this for him. He has burned every bridge imaginable. It seems that after years of suffering Amila's embarrassment, Borhall has reached the boiling point. But still, to challenge your brother to a duel. I pray that we will be able to work towards a peaceful resolution before it's too late.
It doesn't sound like it. Already asked that.
I have not seen my sister in days. Great Serpent.
I got you your favorite from the meat house. Extra fatty, just the way you like.
Yes.
You want to eat it now?
Yes. Yes, I want that. Whatever that is. Alright, can we walk faster? I kind of want to do the main story. I didn't realize that I'd be sucked into this. I wonder what happens if I do this.
This is it.
Nope. I'll come back to that.
I have to go now. I will be back later.
Yeah, I decided that I'm gonna save that for some other time. I just left them. Yeah. Oh. I was almost to the guy. He's right there.
Ah, yes. Hello there.
This guy looks like a scientist.
Well, look who it is. You have made quite a stir, and given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, diviner?
Council told me.
Well, progress at last. Then your arrival is even more momentous than I'd believed. I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the scaled citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way.
This hardly seems like the time for politics to matter.
Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and every one realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations. And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent, help us. It is infuriating.
Okay. I understand why he needs that. It's great for letting him here and to continue your work. No one's complaining about it.
Indeed. All must
serve.
I believe I've done enough complaining for now. Time to get to work. If you're here, the council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process.
So I have to go check on each house.
The first convert in generations. The only one to have heard from the speaker since the disaster. Oh, I think they will listen. House Fetal owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. Al-Skadiq was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. No idea why they refused to send her. And Hasmet, the new elder of House Dul-Kef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now. Help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the Speaker, and for House Varun. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you as we navigate this. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this. I know. I have lost friends and colleagues myself. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear to be an almost crystallized version of vortex energy. Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed, can appear from somewhere. We are unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe. These horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts, a seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into an explosive mixture with varying properties. While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe they could have more practical applications.
Yeah, I'll take anything that'll give me an edge.
The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice if you have the materials. And depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the results to be
is it a weapon mod? That'd be cool.
You can use that to your advantage.
Now craft grenades.
Yes, depending on how much trouble you're getting into. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks.
It just says something about I can craft grenades.
Spent some time doing my own research.
Probably like vortex grenades.
These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really.
I was about to say the same thing. Yeah. So. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, well, he gave me a weapon. I want to see what that is. Ooh. That's kind of nice. It's not as nice as the blade I have now, but oof, I like it. I like it a lot. Sweet. Any other weapons? Fire rattler. I got that from the case. It's from the case too. Okay. This is so cool looking.
Everything all
See if I can. I keep. Hold on. Okay, I might use these for like a thumbnail, but Where'd you go, Sarah? Okay. Unequip that. Hold on. Oh, so I have no weapon. Yeah, it's okay. For me. There we go. Okay. Never mind. Hold on. I'm a stickler for stuff. I'll wait for the jetpack to go away. Okay, nice. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream here. Next stream, I'm going to do this house gathering. I may, in the meantime, do those activities that just popped up. I don't know if they'll be included, but I'm going to yeah, definitely end it here. It's just getting kind of late, so yeah, I might stream again Friday, if not Sunday. But yeah, I'll be getting the houses together. I might, in the meantime, do some like exploring of this planet. It seems pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I will see y'all next time.